United We Om is a 501c3 nonprofit sharing accessible yoga and meditation with trauma-impacted and under-resourced communities. All of our workshops and trainings are offered by donation with no minimum donation. Your donation directly supports our mission of making the benefits of practice available to everyone. Thanks to supporters like you, we've continued to provide practice virtually throughout the pandemic. Learn more and support our work at unitedweom.org. Thank you.
Find a comfortable seat, either on the floor or in a chair or on the couch. Alternatively, you can also stand and rest your back on a wall. Just find some way to be comfortable and supported. You can either let your gaze travel out ahead of you and just soften the eyes and the eyelids. Or if it's comfortable, you can close the eyes and take the gaze inwards. You can begin to notice the sounds around you. Start with the sounds that are far away. Maybe the sounds on the street outside of your apartment or house. For me, I hear the birds chirping. I hear a school bus driving by. I hear a car door shutting. And then begin to pull your awareness in a bit more. Notice the sounds inside your home or inside your apartment or inside the car that you're sitting in. Notice the sounds inside the room you're in. Maybe the sound of your own body. And see if you can use your imagination and open up both ears, your right ear and your left ear. And begin to attune your hearing to your breath. The breath doesn't have to be any specific way. In the school of yoga that I come from, that I teach from, we believe that the most advanced form of a breath practice is just breath awareness. To be able to watch the breath and not try to manipulate it, not try to control it. It isn't an easy thing to do. So see if you can just notice if your breath is quick, fast, like a hummingbird. Or if it's slow and long, like a cat stretching in the sun, waking up from a nap. See if for just a moment longer you can put no restriction around it. No idea of how it should or shouldn't be. And now we'll begin to play with some boundaries around the breath. We'll inhale for the count of 4, hold the breath for the count of 4, exhale for the count of 4, and hold for the count of 4. Let's take a breath in together. And a breath out. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. You can continue just like this. You can always speed it up or slow it down. There's no magic to the pace or the count. It's whatever works for you in this moment. But this practice works to create a boundary around the breath, for the breath. My teacher calls this one Stallion in the stable. Because the idea is that the breath is like a wild stallion, not something we want to break or tame, but something we'd like to provide shelter for. And so to breathe in this way, we can use our imagination and see ourselves creating a stable, just creating 4 walls or 3 walls and a door, a place for this wild breath of ours to rest, maybe during a storm or a hot sunny day. Take one more round. Let's do it together. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And then drop the boundary. And notice what that wild stallion, notice what your breath does. Maybe the breath goes bolting out the door. But maybe instead the breath, the wild stallion, just pokes their head out, looks around, peeks around. Just see how the body receives the breath. If it's in big gushes, or if it's in slow little pitter-patters. And then once again, acquaint yourself with the sounds around you. This time, start close. The sounds in the body, in the room you're in, or the car you're in, or the subway car you're in. Move out further and further, until you once again feel yourself placed right in the middle of your circumstance, right in the middle of your experience. You can gently swallow and then let it all go.